Anybody stressed out a little bit?
So the counselor, Gabe Baldwin.
Yeah.
Gabe Baldwin, G Baldwin at Grinnell.edu, I believe, and it may come up Rebecca Gabe Baldwin if you type in the email.
She's gonna have 30-something emails, which
She's very, listen, they knew before I came here, I said, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, short notice, I'm going down here. They need your resources more than they need my cards, so they threw it together. And like I said, if she ever needs to come and do anything, presentation, and speak to you guys.
Or somebody come about different topics like test anxiety and things like
Yeah,
that.
oh, and she does a study skills. She does a whole study skills series. So again, totally forgot that, the Learning Center. And if anybody has any, you know, everybody learns differently. So if you have any learning differences and you feel like they're affecting your ability to succeed, again, reach out to us. We have a whole Learning Center that we can work with on any accommodations if needed, or test-taking strategies. But yeah, Gay does a whole series on study skills. And you know, how y'all study for this is a whole lot different than some of the other content areas.
Yeah, we were talking about that
Yeah,
earlier.
so
Yeah.
I don't know, that's a whole other, that's for her. But yeah, please use us, because that's why we're there. We love what we do, so hope to see you guys. I don't want to see you like, you know, when you like right on the edge and ready to jump. If that's where we get you, that's where we get you, right? So we'll hope to get you back. Y'all have a great day, great weekend. See ya.
Okay, I just want to show you quick the internet stuff, and then the financial aid person is available from 102 to answer any questions or if you need help. There is a tuition fees item in your packet that you can refer to, and you know, financial aid office and things like that. So I'm sure the students filled you in on what the real world is and all that. But let me show you. So intranet.grinnell.edu, that's your home. Has everyone kind of looked at that already, the intranet? Yeah? Okay, yeah, good. You're back there. Good. So, popular places. So Campus Web, that's, did you go there to register? Those of you that registered already? Yeah. Oh, you registered them? Okay, Campus Web, they go for their grades there, correct?
From every semester forward, that is where you will register.
Yeah, so Campus Web, you'll register there. You'll go look at your grades there when they're ready, when their final grades are pushed through, they'll come out there and you can see that. Okay, so you click on that and you'll have a student login, and you should have a number. Okay. And then, so that place you'll only go probably twice a semester to register and to check your grades. Okay, Canvas is your friend. Okay, so Canvas is your friend, and so you're gonna log in there, and you'll see your courses here. Now I would go in and play around with this. Can they get in there to like do their settings ahead of time, Summer, or do they have to wait till courses open? Like, can they set up their personal settings now?
I think you might need it.
Did you get in, or no, they wouldn't let you in?
We're in a PLC program, so yeah, before classes start, they have to activate it, I think, before we can even have access.
Oh, okay.
And they're still
So you
there
might
for
have,
us.
so it'll be, midnight the week classes start, all the Canvas courses will open. So that Sunday night at midnight, for that first week, everything will open. So you'll look and you'll see all these courses. Okay, so this is what I have now for this semester I'm teaching. And if you go into the course, so I'm teaching adults, older adults right now, you can set up under settings, like if you want the instructor messages, like some instructors do an announcement every once in a while, so you'll see my announcements this semester. Here I am. So there was an issue with the link, so I fixed it, so I sent an announcement out. You can get your announcements pushed to your email, okay? So like you don't have to go on here if something urgent comes out, you'll know. The same thing with your messages, there's a communication system. I won't pull that up because I have student messages in there and I don't wanna, I don't think there's anything major, but just in case. There's like an email within here. You can get those pushed to you and you can decide, do you want it pushed every time there's an email, or do you want it like once a day, all the messages from your courses get pushed to your email? Okay, so you have options of settings, okay? There's a calendar in here. So if you want to, like, I've already got, you could identify which courses are gonna be on there. So let's see, May, okay, that's not my class, but let me put it. It might not let me because I didn't publish all my classes yet. But you can see these assignments are due. So you could print the month calendars out if you wanted it on paper, So like first, my course, they have a quiz on the 13th of April. Okay, so that's all on there. So you just have to click on the calendar. Your grades are in there. So the way I set it up is you always know your grade in my class because the tests automatically populate the grade book, and then so you'll always know because I do it out of 100. So if something's worth 20, you can figure out your grade all the way along. Okay, so that's set up again. I can't pull that up because I have students in there. It would be very nice now, but assignments are on here. So you just click on the assignment. It tells you when it's due. So these are all the assignments. So you click on the assignment. There's the instructions. Any attachments are to it. So everything here is right to the left. Modules are the learning modules. So the students were talking about, you might have a week where you don't have much to do. In your syllabus, you'll have your readings and all your assignments for the whole semester on there. So if you've got something going on, like you want to go on vacation and you want to get ahead, everything's there. So, you can work on everything. Some of the assignments, you might not know enough to do it right away, but you can get started, So these are modules, so every week is a module. So this has for my course, these are the weekly learning objectives. So for this week, hopefully this isn't a bad week so you don't get scared when you see it, but these are all the objectives for the week. So if you know all this information, you would be able to answer the questions on the test from that week. Okay, so the answers to these can be in the readings, it could be something we did in class, or it could be an online lecture. Okay, so let me show you an online lecture. Let's go back here. I'm trying to think when I did an online lecture. Hello? Okay, so here, there's weekly learning activities. So here's what you need to do for the week. Look at the learning objectives, and you can click on it and they'll come up. You don't have to go to this thing like I had. There's resources in there too on the modules, but you don't have to. Then it says complete the readings on the topic schedule, and in addition, complete this reading. And I have the link to the article. So you click on it, the article comes up. Okay? And then view this presentation. What I try to do is tell you about how long something would take in case you're, trying to fit in, like your kids are coming home in an hour and you're like, am I gonna have enough time to finish this? So I try to do that. But there's the PowerPoint that goes with it, but then you click on the link and now I'm gonna have to hear my voice like that, but it comes up. It will come up. Hello? Maybe volume way on there. Yeah. The volume might not be up high enough, but the PowerPoint should come up in the picture. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, you have to turn that right here. So you click on it. These narrations you can download to like an iPod and stuff too. So if you want to listen to me while you're running on the treadmill, Good. I don't know what's happening. It's probably not loaded all the way, that's all. But, so this is kind of the way it's set up. So now the modules, some instructors load all the modules at the front end. I typically open mine week by week, and that's to keep you on a pace. But the assignments are posted, like all the assignments and readings, you have all up front. But I just try to keep you on a pace with the learning objectives. So that's kind of, and then your syllabus is here. And on the syllabus page, which is nice, the assignments all come up too. So with your quizzes. So it's pretty good. So that's kind of that's Canvas. So all your course stuff will be on Canvas. So you should have access to everything you need. If something's, so here's the tricky part. If you can't find something, and you checked with one of your colleagues in the class and they can't find it either, make sure you email the instructor, because this is my view of this course. This isn't what you see. So if I want to go to what you see, I'll show you what you would see. So I have to go to this to see what you see, okay? So sometimes something it might show up on mine, and for some reason it won't show up on yours. So if you don't see something, email the instructor, because we don't know sometimes, like we assume you can see it. So, don't be afraid to email if something's not where it's supposed to be, because I won't know unless somebody tells me, So, and I'll try to fix it right away. And you saw that announcement where the student, one of the students is like, the link won't work, and I was like, okay, wait a minute, I was in my car, I'm like, okay, give me time to get home and I'll fix it. So I fixed it. So, but Canvas, that's how everything works. So, and everything's on Canvas for you, all your resources. And then we've got that assessment room I talked about, which you'll be able to go in there, and we'll do a tour of that first class you have with me. We've got anatomy models. We've got all kinds of stuff here. So the campus is open 7:30 to 10 on weekdays. So, you can come in here. There's classes in here, Wednesdays, Fridays, and then Saturdays if it's a weekend on for our weekend programs. So you can double check with Summer if you are concerned. Okay, so student handbook, you actually have to take a quiz on this and eval at some point. So you do want to take a look at this. And then there's also that, I just lost it. Sorry. There's one other thing on that popular places, there's also, where is it? Oh, here it is, student tools. There's the student orientation on there as well. That online orientation, so you might want to take a look at that, just to see stuff on Canvas and things like that. It's a little just how kind of thing. Okay. So when you get to class, we'll go over syllabi. I'll orient you again to where stuff is on Canvas. It's my course, so don't freak out about it. Okay. We'll go over it again, and then if you think of other questions that you have, jot them down and bring them with you to that first day of class. If it's not something that you need to know right away, it's kind of like, oh, this would be a good question answer to know. You can bring those and we'll talk. Can you think of anything else right now?
Is there any work due for you right now?
Any
work?
For me? For the courses, so I have readings for that first week, but they're not for class. Like, it's not like something you have to do before you come to class. And it's more like just general where things are kind of thing, or a light reading thing. It's not anything major. And you know, you'll have access to it if you want to look at it before you come, but no. And anything else that had to be done, the instructors would have to email you because you can't get into Canvas till that Monday. But I would take a look, you know, when Canvas opens up, look that week because they might want you to fill out some little sheet or something and bring it to class with you. So, you know, before you come on Wednesday, take a look at the courses and just make sure. But I don't have anything, and I don't think Amanda does either that I can think of. And I doubt Tamara would either, so. I don't think. So there shouldn't be anything major. Other questions?
I think you had all the items. You want to fill out all of it.
Oh, I don't? All right. I'm gonna give you two people to ask a lot of questions. Okay, you're gonna have to vote on a class rep, because we actually have a rep from each cohort. You don't have to do it today. We're done in a second, but so think about that as you're getting to know people. We didn't get a chance to really go around and tell a little bit about yourself thing. We'll do that in foundations. Is anyone stressed out? Ashley's like, I gotta get out of here. Okay, well, if you think of anything, you've got Summer, you've got Brittany, you can email me, you know, look online. So 102 is that way, right over here, right next door for financial aid. If you don't desire to speak to that person, there's still snacks there, and I'll be hanging around for a little bit. So if you have a question, Brittany's still here. Summer will be back in a second. So I appreciate you all coming. Welcome to Grinnell. You're going to be fine. You made it. You hit the first flat. You're good. You're good to go now. So you're going to make it through. Thanks. You're welcome. I didn't even get to use my props. If it's you're in this area and you don't have somebody, she's so smart.
Yeah, okay.